Inaasahan maging makulay at palapalamig ang sagupang ito ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Red Bull Barako sa pag-uumpisa ng semi-final round ng ating Smart Fiesta Conference for 2008. At ang isang prueba dyan, ito pong dami ng ating mga kapwa-suki ng PBA na nagsinagsan dito sa Cuneta Astrodome with wins and 2 losses as they started their rampage here in the Fiesta Conference. At I'd like to give credit where credit is due. Yung kanilang pagkakahugot o pagkakakuha nitong import nila na si Adam Parada, napakalaking bagay. 7-footer kaagad. Samantalang iba, nangapa-ngapa. Nung makita nilang, okay pala yung ganong klaseng import. Kita mo, salihan na rin sila doon sa bandwagon, kumbaga.
Well, that's what a lot of teams had to adjust to. Nung nakakita nila itong Red Bull, nakakuha ng 7-footer that was effective.
This is a different story altogether. Semi-finals na ito. Kung sino po ang makakaakyat ng level ng kanilang laro, yun ang mananaig. Dahil ito, wala nang atrasan, wala nang second chance, o the best of 7 ito. Nililinaw po natin yan, mga kaibigan, ang ating semi-final round ay best of 7. Ayan ang starting unit ni Coach Yeng Diao ng Red Bull, as usual, looking very serious. Yan si Coach Yeng Diao, pero palapiluring tao yan pag nakilala nyo. Masana naman si Coach Jong Wichiko, pinasok na rin at pinakalala na rin ang kanyang starting unit. At handshakes all around. Yan po ang mga... Alright, first possession. Kinuha ni Topex Robinson. Para sa Red Bull, akala ko ilay-layup Mick Pinisi, Cyrus Baguio against Chris Pacana. Handsy defense.
That's going to be a tough matchup para dito kay Chris Pacana. Of course, Chris Pacana, hindi naman siya kalakihan, but may not have enough foot quickness para sabayan ito si Cyrus Baguio. We're talking before the game, and ito, prime opportunity para kay Cyrus Baguio para lalo pang makilala at to build his name here in the PBA.
Good job, but has had an offensive rebound, but missed it right there in close range. J.J. Helterbrand, likewise, unable to score. Fast break play here. Rich Alvarez. Pinabas kay Topex Robinson. Robinson subaks. Hey! Si Chris Alexandria pare! Nagulat din siya. Billy Mamaril takes it away. Pacana! And rifles it over to J.J. Helterbrand for the first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, that's what you do when there's a turnover. You have to push it down the court. Nakita natin doon eventually numbers para sa Barangay Ginebra. 2 straight turnovers right now para sa Red Bull.
A little tentative at the start. Si Rich Alvarez, mukhang siya nagiging focus ng opensa ng Red Bull in the early going. At alam natin that he is really expected to provide leadership as he fouls Junti Valenzuela. Well, alam naman na lahat si Junti, napakatagal po yan. Diyan nag-umpisa actually sa Red Bull si Junti, and he acknowledges it. As a matter of fact, I talked to him last Monday at sinasabi niya niya, napakalaki ng utang na loob ko sa Red Bull. Pero sabi niya, ganito talaga ang professional. Doon ka pupunta kung saan ka dadali ng hangin.
And you have to think para sa Red Bull, this is a trade that you didn't think would bite you in the butt this early. Of course, the trade happened at the start of this conference. Hindi naman na ma-expect ito pang Barangay Ginebra ang makakalaban nila para sa best of 7 to make it to the finals. And of course, Junti Valenzuela becoming even more important dahil wala si Ronald Dugan.
The irony of irony. Cyrus Baguio, Topex is open. Wala. And Rich Alvarez had a touch on the ball, pero nabitawan ako ni Chris Pacana para sa Barangay Ginebra. Junti underneath, Will Palpal. And Mick Pinisi picks it up para sa Red Bull over to Cyrus Baguio. Sinasamo mo ni Chris Pacana. Baguio. Jumper is good. First 2 points for Red Bull.
And you can see what Chris Pacana is doing. Alam niyang padating si Cyrus Baguio. He's backing up, trying to challenge Cyrus Baguio to make that first shot from the outside. And what Cyrus has done this year, this conference rather, he has been taking that short jumper and he has even extended it to a 3-point line.
And speaking of the 3-point line, he has pledged J.J. Helterbrand to put Barangay Ginebra on top by 5. Another turnover by Red Bull. Healthy Brand, libre rin naman. Pero di pumasok Chris Alexander para sa rebound. Rivals around to Healthy Brand once again. Ay dinagalangan sa harapan ni Topex Robinson. Billy Mamaril. Balik ulit kay Healthy Brand with the screen from Billy. Sa pulla naman! He had tres! And it is a 10-2 count.
Definitely, both teams will be shooting a lot of threes. Pareho silang marami tinitirang three-pointer. But one thing that they were supposed to do was defend the three-point line very well. Number 1 and number 2 in the league. So far, yung mga numero yon not being true para sa Red Bull dahil nakakashoot itong Barangay Ginebra.
Ayan na naman si Healthy Brand! Healthy Brand has a total of 11 points. 11 of the 12 so far posted by Barangay Ginebra.
Here's the problem para sa Red Bull. Yung mga guardia nila, hindi kalakihan. They can put ball pressure, but with the size of JJ Helderbrand, pag talon niya, kayang-kaya niya right over guys like Topex Robinson.
Labi yung banggaan doon ha. Nakita mo? Sa Bisa, ano? Si Billy Mamaril against Big Pinisi. Parehong, parehong hindi umaatras eh. Talaga namang salubungan. And Big Pinisi gets 2 shots. 10-point lead by Barangay Ginebra at the outset. Samantala, panoorin natin itong ginawa ni JJ Hunteran at ating TM Press King. Ay hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM Discarte Sim. 30 pesos lang, may bagong diskarte ka na. At magandang diskarte ni Pinisi to bounce that ball in for their 4th point. Lamang ng 8 ang Barangay Ginebra sa kasalukuyan. At ito si Junti Valenzuela down low to Chris Alexander. Alexander, dinabas kay Chris Bacana. Bacana in front of Taranda. Wala. Alexander tries to jump it. Billy Mamaril. Alexander ulit. And Nick Pinisi trying to check himself. Pero nagkaroon na ng contact. At si referee Boy Cruz, who's working this game together with referee Aldama and referee Guevara.
Yeah, at the start of this coverage, sabi ni Patricia, one of the things that concerns Coach Yang Giao is rebounding.
Yep.
Ito yung mga problema. Chris Alexander, a monster of offensive rebounds. Ay mo bigyan ng mga additional opportunities itong Barangay Ginebra. Si Billy Mamaril gusto na kagad ng offensive rebound. Dalawang free throw.
Nakita nyo kanina si Coach Yang Giao. Katabi si Coach Ruel Nadrata, assistant coach. Ano? Alexander pala, going to July 20, bukas. Ha? Ngayon. Ngayon pala, July 20, oh. He turned 28 today. Chris Alexander, ang Barangay Ginebra. Thank you. Cyrus Baguio against Chris Bacana. Sumaksak sa loob. Wow! Swatted away by Chris Alexander. Junti Valenzuela, humaharap. Tuloy-tuloy! Ang sakit mo. Ito si Cyrus Baguio, gustong makabalik. Ayaw na naman, si Alexander, pinagpala naman. Nagpala, pinagpala din ni Billy Mamaril. Ano ba ito? Ang dami ng nalulok na bola ng mga taga-Red Bull. Una si Alexander, pumalpal. Ito, panawarin natin. Pinalpal ni Alexander. At ito yung kanina, no ha? Ito, yung sumunod na palpalan. Adam Parada, Billy Mamaril ang sumapal. Libre sana si Cyrus Nicelar. Hindi na ito. Chris Alexander takes it away.
This quarter really dominated by Barangay Ginebra. Red Bull has to be able to control things. Dahil this game could get out of hand very early.
It is very early and it is a big lead by Barangay Ginebra. Junti misses. Naku, sa kanila pa rin. 3-point shot! Wala. And finally, Vic Pinisi pulls down the rebound. Cyrus Baguio runs over the opposition. Offensive foul.
So right now, Cyrus Baguio getting a little frustrated. A lot of times he has been going to the lane. May have felt he got fouled a number of times going to the lane. That time, forced the issue. Siya patuloy ang nakuha ng offensive foul.
Ito nga, makikita dalawa yung sumulubong sa kanya. Nagsumiksik. At si Chris Bacana drew attention to that move. Tinawagan nga ng offensive foul si Cyrus Baguio. Alexander against Pelisi. Junti. Oh! Pasak!
Junti may have traveled. Di napansin yun, but eventually became a nice drop pass.
The break's really going for Barangay Ginebra at the moment. May natawagan pa ng foul, and Chris Alexander will have 2 opportunities from the line.
And usually it's the more aggressive team that is rewarded. Here in the early start portions of the game, the more aggressive team is Barangay Ginebra, so they're the ones getting the fouls. They're the one that's been able to stop itong offense ng Red Bull.
Well, they hit the road running, hit the ground running as it were. At tuloy-tuloy nga itong pagratsyada ng Barangay Ginebra as they post a 12-point lead now. Nick Pinesi, top of the key. Ayaw rin. Si Chris Alexander doing his job of the boards. Elterbrand, malakas ang tira. Adam Parada. Of the Cyrus Baguio. Humaharunod na naman si Cyrus. Sumaksak. Inabot kay Topex. Pumasok ang tira. Nakakuha pa ng foul.
One of the few opportunities we've seen and a few successes that we've seen na tumakbo ng Red Bull. There, Chris Pacana tried to draw the charge at ayun, nakakuha patuloy si Topex Robinson ng end 1. Red Bull really leading for their point dito sa ating unang quarter.
You gotta start somewhere. I think there's si Topex Robinson at saka si Cyrus Baguio are 2 of the most intense players in the... Ay, kita mo, intensity ni Topex Robinson, ha? A little guy who can rebound. And he gets the pass from Parada. Misses the shot. And Alexander gets the rebound. Helferbrand. Bacana is open.
That's bonus right there, Ed, para kay Chris Bacana. Not really expected to make that outside shot. Fast break situation, he makes that. Everything going the way of Barangay Ginebra.
Well, looks like Red Bull wants to grab it back in haste. No? Medyo nag-aapura sila. Elterbrand, the player of the shot. Topex Robinson. Parada, top of the key. Sa labas na titira itong Red Bull. At saka, ang bilis.
Well, that's really what they do, no? They like to set up their offense quickly. But sometimes, pag hindi pumasok, hindi nagiging maganda ang itsura. At katulad ng nangyari ngayon, ang daming opportunities ng Barangay Ginebra. Sila naman ang mga oportunidad nila, hindi pumapasok.
He has earned this starting unit assignment. Samantala, Billy Mamarino was called for an illegal pick. That's why the ball is back with Red Bull. Red Alvarez, nilabas kay Cyrus Baguio. Cyrus Baguio sinusundan pa rin ni Chris Pacana ni steal. Baguio keeps it alive. He takes it inside. He hands it off to Rich Alvarez. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Topex Robinson napitawan ng bola. And abutin ito. The defense of Barangay Ginebra holding up very well there. At well, nasabi na natin Jason, makailang ulit na rin na turnover ang Red Bull as Coach Yen Giao talks to Cyrus Baguio to give him a piece of his mind.
Cyrus Baguio, expect natin kaya nila yung depensa ni Chris Pacana, but not so far. Chris Pacana, excellent job on Cyrus.
That's what he's there for. Pero sabi mo nga, may bonus pa dahil nakatira pa ng jump shot si Chris Pacana. Turnover. Para maiba naman, ang Ginebra naman ngayon ang turnover. At kung narinig po ninyo ang hiyawan, well, hey! Pasa kay... Maganda sana ng pasa niya kay Cyrus Baguio. Yung hiyawan ay para doon sa pagtawag ni Coach John Wichico kay Mark Kagiwa para pumasok na. Kasama po niya si Paul Artadi. 18-6 ang ating score. 12 ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra.
Believe ka rin dito sa side ng Red Bull. No panic even if they're down by 12 points. This is still the same five that started the ball game. And inaalaw lang ni Coach Yen Giao na itong 5 na to to get a feel of the game.
Nakita niyo yung turnover sa 7 sa Red Bull. 2 lang sa Ginebra. Chris Alexander misses Cyrus Baguio with a quick pass to Topex Robinson. Robinson, ginabas kay Mick Pinesi, top of the key. Ayaw talaga pumasok yung mga long shots ng Red Bull. And they're getting only 1 opportunity each time. Junti, the handoff in a tight situation. broken up. At ito yung first substitution sa panig ng Red Bulls. Rich Alvarez nilabas for Kiko Adriano. Tagiwa. As the give and go to Rafi Rivas. That blows up in their faces.
Very interesting that Rafi Rivas was actually the first guy off the bench of Barangay Ginebra. Why? Because Rafi Rivas is the most agile big man that they have. Because the big men of Red Bull like to shoot from the outside. So kailangan yung big man mo willing rin lumabas. And yan si Rafi Rivas para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Still a turnover.
Dami na talaga. Kalat ng turnover ng Red Bull. 8 na yan. Dito pa lang sa first quarter.
Junti Valenzuela against Cyrus Baguio. Paul Arcadi versus Topex Robinson. A block is going to be called on Topex. Second personal on Topex Robinson, and he is relieved by Celino Cruz. Samantala, pinasok na rin ni Coach John Wichico si Sunday Salvacion para kay Junti Valenzuela. 14 on the shot clock here para sa Barangay Ginebra. Meron pang wet spot on the hard court. Aga naman dikit-dikit yung depensa ni Pinisi kay Alexander. Arcadi gets down to Nino Cruz. Loose ball out of bounds. Red Bull. Mike Rayback comes in para kay Mick Pinisi on the side of Red Bull. Still a 12-point lead here para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Actually, our score hasn't moved for quite some time now.
Napakulot yan. Celino Cruz. Kiko Adriano. Cyrus Baguio. Cruz inside to Parada. Ano ito si Kiko Adriano. Jumper from him. Ayaw rin. And Chris Alexander taps it out of bounds. So, big break here para sa Red Bull.
Yeah, speaking of Red Bull, just a bad combination. You shoot so poorly, shooting under 14%. Tapos dadagdagan mo pa yan ng mga turnovers na meron nila. You might say they're still lucky na 12 lang ang kalamangan sa kanila.
Ayun, si Parada off the glass. Kamalas naman. Medyo malakas kasi. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Sunday Salvacion. Good line, pero medyo mahina. Paul Arcadi, winasiwas kay Mike Kagiwa. Talikulik kay Arcadi at the corner. And Celino Cruz has a rebound. Cyrus Baguio in the front court. Tapped by Arcadi. And Arcadi trying to recover it is fouled by Celino Cruz.
You have to be worried every time nandyan si Paul Arcadi. He's coming off his best game, probably of his career. He had 6 steals in that clincher against Santa Lucia.
At alam natin, live wire yan eh. Hindi mo pwedeng medyo malamya-lamya ipasok dahil aagawin yan. Alright, 2:52 to go in the first quarter. We have a timeout.
Physically conditioned, but he did promise that mentally he's 100% ready to rumble with Alexander the Great. Pero ngayon, during the week-long rest, nag-injure siya. Tapos yung week-long na practice nila, hindi siya nakapag-practice at all. So now, he's playing for the first time with this hamstring injury. Back to you guys.
Nakita nga natin, medyo nag-stretching po si Parada after that timeout.
And you can see he's not as active on the rebound.
Cyrus Baguio from the corner. Rafi Rivas the rebound. Paul Arcadi into the front court. Lumabas kay Sunday Salvacion. Momentarily open. And Rayback comes down with the rebound off of Celino Cruz. Kiko Adriano. And another steal by Barangay Ginebra. This time Rafi Rivas. Here's Paul Arcadi flying high. Diba klase yung energy level nito si Paul Arcadi eh. Boom! Sorry. Kabanggaan lang. And here comes Cyrus Baguio off the top by Chris Alexander. On his way down, he lets go of the ball.
That's the first basket para kay Cyrus Baguio. Rather his 4th point so far, but that's the first highlight film for the day para dito kay Cyrus.
Ito may athletic ability. Here goes Monartani. And Chris Alexander.
Ay, pang klase yung pektus na nilagay ni Chris Alexander sa bola na yun.
Brave game warning on Chris Alexander. 22-8. 14 na. Ang abarte nitong Barangay Ginebra. A minute and 14 to go the first quarter. Adam Parada against Chris Alexander. Nilabas kay Wayback. Selena Cruz swings it over to Tico. Oh, naku! Yan pa naman ang kinababantay-bantayan ng mga referee.
Yeah, actually, Kiko had that shot from the outside, but you can see a lot of these Red Bull players struggling with their confidence. Could be yung sinasabi nila, yung long layoff, that rust. And especially if you start out cold from the field, lalo mong naiisip, medyo kinakalawang ata yung shooting ko.
Pero tama rin sinabi ni Coach Joey Chico. Hindi magtatagal at mawawala rin yung kalawang na yan after they get their basketball legs back.
But you know, he was saying that after game 1, wala na yung kalawang. But all the teams in the series that in against best of 7, ang nananalo sa game 1 have won about 66% of the time.
Iritsa mo lang eh. Hindi mo naman alam na kung saan pupunta yun eh. Pero swerte. Eh, malas. Ayaw talaga pumasok ng mga long shot ng Red Bull. 24-8. 16-point lead by Barangay Ginebra. Arcadi.
Ayan, kumpiyansa na yun.
Eh, yan yung kanyang panibagong nadidiscovering tira, yung jump shot.
That's just all about confidence. Before, he would never have even looked at that shot. But the last 3 games have been really good for Paul Arcadi. And you know, it's different when you're playing and you feel that you're on your home court. You're playing for Barangay Ginebra. Sa araw na to, parang home ang pakiramdam mo. And Paul Arcadi can do no wrong in the eyes of the Barangay Ginebra fans.
Kailan ba naging away yung Ginebra? Parang home yun. Sad to say for fans of other teams. But, you know, aminado naman ang lahat yan eh. Pero make no mistake about it, Red Bull has its own legion of fans. Not as numerous as the Barangay Ginebra, but quite substantial. Ayun, si Kiko Adriano finally takes the jumper and beats the ball. Very crucial factors para sa kanilang mga kapunan. Ano? And it's not far-fetched to think na dapat talagang magtakbo yung dalawang yan.
At dikit na dikit rin naman yung mga numbers na points-wise. They're close to each other as well as field goals. The big number really has to be rebounds. That's +6 para kay Chris Alexander. And really what the doctor ordered para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Mark Tagiwa missed again, pero bihira pa siyang tumira. No? I found only at least mga dalawa at most na attempts Mark Tagiwa so far. They get it back. A lot of offensive rebounding here by Barangay Ginebra to help their cause. Eric Mink fumbling it. Sunday! Kiko Adriano para sa rebound. Binigay kay Selena Cruz. Selena Cruz, tinitignan ang kanyang mga kasama. Mink Pinesi over to Kiko Adriano. Labak ni Mark Tagiwa. Stop and go. Action na. Ayun na naman. Inagaw na naman na Ginebra. Sa palo Arcadi! Goodbye!
Another turnover, another point off turnover para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Samantala si Max Rayback comes up with an air ball. Jojo Dulcil is blocked underneath by Eric Mink. Salvacion binigay kay Rafi Rivas. Nilabas Jojo Dulcil. Inagaw. Dulcil tuloy-tuloy. And a reverse layup for Jojo Dulcil. Former UST stalwart.
Wide open.
Tiam Tresian para kay Mark Tagiwa.
A miscommunication on the part of Duncil and Adriano, kaya nalibre si Mark Tagiwa. And you can't leave him open. Ito si Mark Tagiwa.
No way. Jojo Dulcin goes the other way. Pilipit ang pasa. Selena Cruz.
A lot of one-on-ones now para sa Red Bull. They're really forcing the issue, not getting into their offense. That's a looking at a team that is panicking and not allowing things to flow.
ito na, si Paul Arcani, tumira na naman sa labas. Eric Meck with the offensive board. Ayun ang sinasabi natin pati swerte, Lady Luck is smiling on Barangay Ginebra. Not a shot that would normally go down.
Kanina patalikod na tira, pumasok. Ngayon naman, baliktad na yung pektos, pumasok pa rin.
And it is a 21-point lead. Sipo mo hanggang ngayon, umpisa po tayo ng more than 2 minutes actually have gone by here in the second quarter. At 21 na ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra. 12 pa lang ang nai-score ng Red Bull. At si Leo na Horda, pinasok na rin ni Coach Yang Giao para palitan si Kiko Adriano. Dunsin against Rivas. Ang hirap naman ang tira nito. Nakita niya haba ng galamay nitong si Rafi Rivas. Nakuha pa ni Jojo Dunsin na score.
One thing's for sure, Coach Yang Giao will go deep into his bench, find out who is the hot guy for today. Right now, si Dunsin pa lang kumukuha ng magandang puntos.
Yes, malalim-lalim na nahugot yan, ha? Jojo Dunsin brought in early by Coach Yang Giao. 33-14 ang ating score, 19 ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra. Narito po ngayon ang inyong PBA semifinals na tayo, ha? Umpisa po ito ng semis, best of 7 between Red Bull and Barangay Ginebra. Ngayon ang Horda. Pinisi. Ang Horda season opening. Salvacion all over him. And Horda will have a 3-point play opportunity.
Well, the starters of Red Bull just couldn't get anything going. Ngayon, nandito na sila. They're putting in their bench guys. Leo Horda, this time around, he's got a chance for a 3-point play. Jojo Dunsin, who came from the bench, he's already contributed 4 points. So, not really talked about itong bench ng Red Bull, pero nakaka-deliver sila.
Well, marami nga nang sasabi, walang superstars dyan. Pero alam natin na wala ka rin naman patapon dyan eh. Di ba? At anytime, basta sinabi ni Coach Yengo, pumasok ka, kailangan handa ka.
At saka kailangan sumunod ka.
Yes. Yun ang prinsipyo ng Red Bull. Ang prinsipyo ng Boy Scout. Laking handa. Hey! Ito naman, may isa mga laking handa si Mark Castillo with another TM3. Pinisi, back to Horda. Horda sumaksak. And the loose ball picked up by Rafi Rivas. Binigay kay J.J. Helterbrand. Helterbrand looking at his partner. But instead goes to Sunday. Nakawakan na si Big Pinisi. Last touch is called on Sunday Salvacion. Samantala, Chris Alexander is sent back in by Coach John Richico para kay Rafi Rivas. Si Adam Parada ng Red Bull nasa bench pa rin at na-report nga kanina ni Patricia Hizon na medyo may iniinda si Adam Parada. Horda, Celino Cruz, Nick Pinisi from way out. Yeah, finally, TM3 as a Red Bull courtesy of Nick Pinisi. He's got 5 points in the game so far.
And that's only the first 3 para dito sa Red Bull out of 9 attempts. Because if you look at Barangay Ginebra, they've already made 4 3-pointers.
Junkie Valenzuela. Motik na, medyo malakas lang. Celino Cruz, nandun sa lane na Honda sa baba. Pero Celino wants to take the 3-point. And he sinks it. PM3 para kay Celino Cruz. And this is the biggest run so far engineered by Red Bull in this game. They've cut the lead down to 13. Kani-kanina lang, 21 yan. 13 na lang yan. Medyo nahirapan sila kanina, no? And Magnolia took game 1 to the tune of 113-87. There's Steele. Nakuha ulit ni Kaliwa. Binigay kay JJ. Libre. Pero wala. Celino Cruz forward to Jojo Dunsin. Hinabol pa niya yung bola. Pero nandun na si Junti. Celino Cruz. Pumor pa na naman. Pero wala.
Well, that could have been a big one para dito sa Red Bull. They're doing this run with Adam Parada on the bench. Kaya titignan mo yung Barangay Ginebra, pinasok na nila yung import nila just to quell this run.
And here's Chris Alexander. Siya na kaagad ang pinuntahan ng Barangay Ginebra. Foul on the floor on Mick Pinisi. Second personal on Pinisi.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
And the shot clock, of course, is reset to 14 seconds. Nabanggit po si Adam Parada, yun, nag-report na sa official stable. Eric Meng, Kagiwa, labang kay Dunsin. And he shoots over Jojo as Pinisi taps it over. Good boxing out tactic there by Big Pinisi. Walang magawa si Chris Alexander.
Eksakto. Hindi naman siya kalakihan, pero inatrasan niya lang.
And Celino Cruz on the other side scores another TN3. Ito, coming off the bench, Celino Cruz delivering the goods para sa Red Bull. 10 na lang ito. We say 10 na lang dahil kanina lang 21 yan. Eric Nick. And Celino Cruz acknowledges the foul. Although he's trying to say na hindi active shooting yun. 2 shots pa rin ang bibigay kay Eric Nick. Ulit po natin, yung first game natin kanina, also a semi-final round series between Magnolia and Air 21. Magnolia nanalo po against the importless Air 21. Score there, 113-87. At ang balita, si Stephen Thomas ay darating bukas ba o parating na?
Alam ko, nakasakay na sa aeroplano. Hindi lang alam kung
saan papunta. Sana mo makilili ang pinabili. Eric Wenk for 2. At 12 na naman. Ayan na naman ang agaw ng counter steal. But the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Barangay Ginebra.
That was a wasted opportunity para sa Barangay Ginebra. Good defense on the part of Celino Cruz. 2-on-1 situation with Celino Cruz on his heels.
Pero ang problema ron, kay Celino Cruz din ang galing yung pasa ng agaw ni Eric Wenk.
Pambura lang ng pagkakamali.
Kagiwa playing hide and seek with Jojo Dunsin. Here's Celino Cruz. Ngayon na Horda to Adam Parada. Balik kay na Horda pero natapik ni Junti Valenzuela. Off now to JJ Helterbrand. And the pass to Eric Wenk. Nice fast break play there by Barangay Ginebra. And they stave off the big run by Red Bull. Balik na naman sa 14. Ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra, Celino Cruz. Parada. Lamang kay Alexander. Inside to Jojo Dunsin. Parada ulit. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ay, nulas pero nandun sila yung Honda for the follow-up.
So that's been the story so far. You looked at that shot of Adam Parada. Yung mga tira ng Red Bull, niluluwa palabas. Yung mga tira ng Barangay Ginebra sa first quarter. First half, iniinom naman palahod.
Nilululok. Junti's pass is broken up by Parada. Jojo Dunsin against JJ. Oh, Chris Alexander on the trail with another shot block.
What a job not to give up on that play para kay Chris Alexander.
Yan ang sinasabi ko. Yung mga paikot-ikot sa ring, lumalabas sa Red Bull. Pero dito, isang talpok, lusot.
And that's a 4-point swing dahil yung layup na yun, tinigil ni Chris Alexander.
JJ Helderbrand off the miss by Giorgio Dunsil. Junti. Binigyan ng pick ni Eric Wenk. And Red Bull is running again. Pero maagang nakababa sa depensa ang Ginebra. Parada. Ay, nandun sila Horda sa ilalim. Hindi nakita. Way back! Yan o, pa isa-isang tira eh.
You can see the sharpness that Red Bull doesn't have. Ilang beses natin na binanggit ko. May mga libre sa ilalim ng basket pero hindi nila nakikita. That must be the layoff that they had because they were out because they didn't compete in the quarterfinals.
Ano na tagal yun? It was 2 weeks ago.
Sila less than 2 weeks para sa Red Bull because they played in the final day of the elimination.
That's right. Celino Cruz versus that one from top of the key. It's got a 14-point lead here for Barangay Ginebra. 3.5 or 3:35 remaining in the second quarter.
Red, kita mo both teams holding their shorts dahil ang bilis ng pace natin. Not a lot of baskets being made, pero takbuhan ng takbuhan parehong kapunan.
Tala JJ Halberbrand. Junti Valenzuela with a second to go. Steal by Leon Honda. And Junti Valenzuela trying to get it back. Will be called for the foul. Second personal. This young man from Bugo, Cebu. Ano siya? Si Junti, taga Bugo kini siya. Ano pa lang siya? Ang business pala ni Junti, sanglaan doon sa Bugo, Cebu.
Bagong pasok. You're talking about Red Bull really going deep into their bench. Ito, pumasok na si Reed Huntilla.
Ito yung kinuha nila itong conference lang na ito, no? From the free agent pool. Uy! Carlos Baguio, walang mapuntahan. He picks it up. Pinaliwa. Wala. Oh! Sinabi na Leon na Honda. Ano? Kayo lang ba pwede? Mga magic?
At saka madali yung tira na yun dahil alam niya nando si Chris Alexander.
Speaking of Chris Alexander, stepping it home. 14 na naman ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra. Parada, Puntilla. Nakorda, sumaksak sa loob. Adam Parada. Nakakailang rebound pa lang si Parada. Kung konti pa lang no? Dahil sabi nga natin, parang may konting problema ito
It's only his 5th rebound, but the big thing is scoreless for the game. Ito si Adam Barako.
That's right. All right, the score at the moment, 44 Barangay Ginebra, 30 Red Bull. We have this timeout.
In this game, and they might even have the momentum going into the second half.
And Rafi Rivas trying to establish a momentum for himself. At ayun, pinuri siya ni Chris Alexander sa pamamagitan ng isang sampal.
At swerte ka naman, pinuri siya. Siya lang.
Kayo na lang ang purihin.
But here's Barangay Ginebra, and yung lineup nila slowly nabubuo, except for that injury to Ronald Tubin. Most of their guys are starting to get back in shape. One of the guys, ito nga si Rafi Rivas.
And Chris Alexander displaying awesome form on the Yakult Slam Dunk. Yakult every day, okay? Sigurado ka siya. Kaya na po, Ed Pixon po lamang kasama si Jason Webb dito po sa coverage ng ABC 5 ng semi-final round ng Smart Fiesta Conference. Alright, Rafi Rivas at the line here para sa Barangay Ginebra. They've got a 13-point lead. They've got 14 na naman as Rivas makes both. Reed Huntilla. Leon Honda, nandun si Alexander. Pinalobo Huntilla. Reed Huntilla with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Speaking of bonuses, has to be a bonus para kay Coach Yengel. Your third string guard gets a basket, and that will do wonders para dito sa kumpiyansa ni Reed Huntilla.
Ano sinasabi natin dyan sa Red Bull? Pagka kasama ka dyan sa lineup na, kailangan magpakitang gilas ka talaga. And Parada has a shot block pagkatapos umitay ka. Cyrus Baguio tied up. Naku, medyo pipilay-pilay si Adam Parada. Pagkatapos po ng kanyang shot block na yun, naiulat po kanina ni Patricia na may iniinda po yan doon sa kanyang kanang binti, no? At meron ng tape yun obviously, medyo na overextend siguro yan, na strain, no? Kung pagtalon niya kanina. Was trying to shake it off. Pero nagsumenyos na siya sa bench na okay lang, kaya pa.
Ayun, that was the most effort that we've seen from him defensively. Talagang hinabol niya yung bola na yun. And felt it right after blocking that shot.
Immediately after. Cyrus Baguio cuts the lead down to 11 at 46-35. A minute and 23 to go. Second quarter. Paul Artadi. Kadiwa. Soft shot. And Sunday Salvacion with the loose ball recovery and the 2 points. Cyrus Baguio. Dinabas kay Leo na Horda. Reed Huntilla. Uy, nasundutan. But Nick Pinisi recovers it. Ito na naman si Huntilla against Tagiwa. Back to Pinisi inside to Parada. Hindi makatalon eh, no? Kahit jump shot man lang sana. Nandun na, palira na yun, pero pinasa pa niya. Obviously, because medyo
May nararamdaman ka sa katawan mo eh.
inaalalayan niya yung kanang binti niya eh. Puro problema pala. Whoa! Another slam by Chris Alexander Artani for the assist. 10 points now para kay Chris Alexander. Huntilla tries another 3-point shot and it comes up short. Ayun ang problema pag Ginebra kalaban mo, pag maganyang mga tira, hindi ka tatantanan sa kantsaw. Artani, Salvacion, Tagiwa. Ay, hindi akalain niya yung Revis yung pase. Cyrus Baguio gets around Artani, misses the shot, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
Pushing foul, number 16, Barako is second.
Alam mo, doon si JJ Helterman, meron na palang 6 na assists.
At the line,
Ang Red Bull, as a team, 3 pa lang ang assist. Kasi nga marami tayong mga one-on-one plays na nakikita eh.
And of course, plus they've been missing a lot.
Yeah. Ito naman mga kaibigan, yung pangalawang Yakult Slam Dunk. Yakult everyday okay. Sigurado ka dyan. Chris Alexander na naman. Cyrus Baguio with 2 free throws has a total of 7 points. Timeout na tinatawag ang Barangay Ginebra. 30 seconds salpal niya, pero he paid the price for it. Naramdaman niya yung sakit. Mike Tagiwa. Steal, almost. Pero nung dumayab si Mike Tagiwa, tumama po siya dun sa sideline. So it's going to be a turnover. 2 seconds to go in the second quarter. And here, a momentary lull habang pinupunasan po yung sahig. So 2-second play here para sa Red Bull. Let's see if they got something up their sleeves. Si Reed Huntilla ang maglalabas ng bola. Tumanggap si Cyrus Baguio and he takes it from long. Uy, tumama sa ring ha. Not bad. But not quite.